How did you know where I was?
Magic.
Are you very vexed?
Yeah, cousin of mine. Best in the business.
So don't give up
Breakfast?
and don't give in. It's not your way, just take it on the chin. You will pull through, you know you always do. Nothing's really lost, it's just a one more river to cross. So don't give up and don't give in. It's not your way, just take it on the chin. You will pull through, you know you always do. Nothing's really lost, oh, one more river to cross.
A hard day at work ends in trauma.
Hi, Daddy.
He doesn't recognize you, honey.
Shoes?
Come on, sweetheart, sit down over here. We're home now, sweetie. You remember? 2 kids, a dog, a room upstairs where you disappoint your wife.
Then Married with Children, Tuesday at 7:30.
When I finish shopping, you know the first thing I do, before I even unpack, I have a Magnum. Well, why not?
I always have my Magnums tucked away in the fridge.
It's all wet and cold outside and I'm curled up in the warm, all cosy. It's wonderful.
There's me and my Magnum and everything else can wait.
When the phone rings, I let it ring. It's my moment.
I have this nightmare. I go to the fridge for a Magnum and they've all gone.
By carrying a donor card, you're offering the gift of life. But if you haven't told your next of kin whose consent will be asked, it could turn out to be an empty gesture. If you carry the card, tell your family.
Vesline Intensive Care Research have developed a new 2-in-1 hand and nail lotion which softens your hands and helps keep your nails this strong.
A reason. Listen to the sounds of nature's chant. You're the reason for living. Softly, softly, with the taste.
Bounty, the taste of paradise.
What he's trying to say is, the Argos household sale is now on.
And you'd be a dummy to miss it.
Cheek.
But a boss can help slimming or weight control only as part of calorie control diet.
Saying you're a hooker!
No seal are in calories, not in alcohol.
When your dog is fit and enjoys life, it shows 5 ways. 1. Bright eyes. 2. A glossy coat. 3. A healthy body. 4. Strong teeth. And 5. Vitality. All show how your dog stays fit 5 ways with Pal. Pal, help your best friend stay fit 5 ways.
So, where shall I put these?
You're not starting to unpack already.
You can't relax until it's all done.
rush? The rush. Douwe Egberts. Real coffee, real aroma.
When is a murder not a murder?
Somewhere between 3 and 4 children a week die at the hands of their parents, and the most vulnerable group are the youngest children.
When a child is killed at home, someone in the family must know who did it. But all too often, no one is prosecuted.
Children are dying, and quite often charges cannot be brought.
A murder investigation.
That child was badly assaulted, and somebody did it.
Confronting the prime suspects. World in Action, Monday, 8:30.
In 15 minutes, Larry Adler and a whole host of stars get together to celebrate the music of Gershwin in the South Bank show. But first, the news from ITN.
Good evening. The news from ITN, tonight's headlines. 25 Cromwell Street, Gloucester gives up another of its grim secrets. Steps towards peace in Bosnia, a UN Serb deal to open Tuzla Airport for aid flights. And Britain's Colin Jackson streaks to a new world record. Detectives who've been searching for human remains at a house in Gloucester say they plan to broaden their investigation to 2 new locations. So far, they've discovered what they believe are 6 bodies at 25 Cromwell Street. Frederick West, who owns the house, is due to appear in court tomorrow, charged with 3 murders.
3 bodies in the garden, 3 more in the cellar, and still detectives are predicting further finds. Police believe they know the identity of the cellar victims and have spoken to their relatives. They're now planning excavations elsewhere when their work at the house is complete.
Police inquiries in respect of the identity of the latest remains are continuing, and we have some positive lines of inquiry in that respect. Our suspicions are being passed to relatives and friends as our inquiry progresses.
It's understood Frederick West, who's been charged with the garden murders, has been taken back to his house this week. Police may also extend their search to houses Mr. West used to own. This one, just a short walk from Cromwell Street, has since been turned into bedsits. He also lived in a mobile home near Cheltenham. Detectives may yet dig here, and tomorrow at another address near Ross-on-Wye. Police say their investigation only concerns missing females. Lucy Partington's father is in constant contact with them.
It's 20 years now, and clearly if the last chapter could be written, as it were, it'd be slightly less of a burden to have on our minds.
The 21-year-old student disappeared in 1973 while waiting for a bus. 5 years earlier, 15-year-old Mary Bastholm vanished in Gloucester in similar circumstances. The remains have been left where they were found. A Home Office pathologist will examine them tomorrow. The search team will then demolish an extension at the back before working their way up the house floor by floor. Steve Scott, ITN, Gloucester.
The United Nations and the Bosnian Serbs have agreed that the airport in the Muslim town of Tuzla should be reopened for aid flights. It follows talks near Sarajevo between the UN Special Envoy in Bosnia and the Bosnian Serb leader Radovan Karadzic. The Bosnian Serbs also agreed to work with the UN to rebuild Sarajevo. John Draper in London reports.